Good evening, everyone. Oh, MTG Teleb. Hi. It's good to see you. How was everyone's day? Tell you what, mine was being stuck at work. See, now the bot works. Now the bot works. Stupid bots. Bots hate me, I swear. Maybe it was just waiting for me to go off this screen. I don't know. Yeah. So tonight I thought we could just do some kind of aggressive Boros. I've been working on this deck for a while. It's fine. It's not really ready. And I say that just because I don't have enough clifftop retreats for it. So we're only running 5 good lands in this deck, to be honest. But I'm sure we'll hang. We'll have a nice time. Have a nice chill session. A chill session. So as you can tell, this is Boros Mentor aggro. So let's get into the deck and maybe talk about some of the stuff. What does this deck do? It turns things sideways, makes them bigger, and smacks your opponent around the face. That is the ultimate goal of this deck, is just to kill. How are we going to do that? Well, we're running 4 Goblin Banneret. This little gobbo is pretty cool. So it is Mentor for a 1/1 Goblin. And it has 1 red and 1 color to give it +2/+0 until the end of turn. So you should technically always be able to trigger that Mentor. Needs less red and more blue. No. That's the other deck I was thinking of playing tonight, actually. We've got Boros Challenger. This one's pretty good and interesting. So this is 1 red and 1 colors for a human soldier, 2/3 with Mentor. For 2 colors, a red and a white. Boros Challenger gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. It's a pump card. It pumps itself. Not very well, but it can. I'm not a big fan of the Challenger, to be honest. I think that the ability is way overcosted. But a 2/3 for 2 mana with Mentor, yeah, I'm not going to argue with that. That's actually pretty cool. We have Swiftblade Vindicator. We're playing 3 of those. This is Double Strike, Vigilance, and Trample. So as you can imagine, in a Mentor deck, this should go fairly well. Also combos pretty well with Aurelia, Exemplar of Justice, we'll get to later. If you can stack counters on this, I mean, it tramples through, it's going to do double strike damage. That is just awesome. Speaking of awesome, let's have a look at a little bit of the removal while we're here in the 2 cost zone. So we're running 4 Lightning Strike, pretty synonymous with most decks. It gives you reach to be able to deal to the face if you need to, or it can just take out, annoying blockers and creatures. So that 3 damage can really help. Plus it's only 2 mana, so that's pretty cheap. We are running 4 Justice Strike, much better than anticipated. This thing kills so many things. I like the guy that makes the soldier when battalion. When it attacks. We'll get there. Justice Strike. So this here is another 2 mana removal spell, but target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. So it can take out some big, nasty threats, which is really nice. Such as a Doom Whisperer. 2 mana to kill a Doom Whisperer? Yes, please. We are running 1 Path of Metal. Now, if I had more wildcards, I'd probably run at least 2 of these. This is a legendary enchantment. When Path of Metal enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each creature that doesn't have First Strike, Double Strike, Vigilance, or Haste. When you attack with at least 2 creatures that have First Strike, Double Strike, Vigilance, or Haste, and or Haste, I should say, transform Path of Metal into Metzali, Tower of Triumph. Try saying that twice. Tap it to add 1 mana of any color. I mean, that already just screams this is a pretty good thing to have in your deck. But for 1 color and 1 red and tap it, you can deal 2 damage to each opponent. For 1 white and 2 colors and tap it, choose a creature at random that attacked this turn and destroy that creature. You're probably going to be dealing 2 damage to stuff, but probably not more. Old Ravnica keyword Battalion was when it attacked with 2 other creatures. Ah, Battalion, yes. Okay. I didn't, unfortunately, get to play previous releases of Ravnica. Did I say Ravinka or Ravnica? I hope I said Ravnica. We've got Militia Bugler. People should already know what this does, but just in case, this is a 3-cost human soldier with vigilance for a 2/3. When the Bugler enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card with power 2 or less from among them, and put it into your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Pretty much can pick up most things in the deck. Your Legion War Bosses, unfortunately not your Tajiks, because they're a bit tragic. It'll pick up your Aurelias. It'll pick up your Boros Chargers, your Swiftblade Vindicators, and your Bannerets. So pretty much Bugler hits almost everything in your deck, including, I guess, other Militia Buglers as well. So that's pretty helpful. Speaking of really bizarre, good creatures and goblins, because I'm not a big fan of goblins from back in the day, and from people who make EDH decks that kill you in 2 turns, we've got Legion Warboss. So this cranky monster is a Goblin Soldier 2/2 with Mentor. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you get to create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. That token gains haste and has to attack this combat if able. This is a good way just to pump out tokens, especially if you already have it in play and you crank out a heroic reinforcements and give them +1/+1. It's not so bad. But it's a good way of making tokens and just chucking the Mentor trigger down. Speaking of good Mentor triggers, we've got Tajik Legion's Edge. This is 1 colours, 1 red and 1 white for a haste human soldier legendary creature. Mentor. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures you control. Holy crap. Prevent all non-combat damage. They can't burn your creatures once this comes down. You're going to have to find other ways to actually get rid of your creatures. Sure, there's plenty of ways at the moment, absolutely, but burn is not going to do it. For 1 red and 1 white, Tajik Legion's Edge gains first strike until the end of turn. Haste and Mentor can get first strike. I think we're kind of on a winner here. Speaking of being on a winner, I don't think I brought up Deckmaster, so I will correct that now. There we go. Okay, great. The other throw into this deck is a card that I thought was going to be the next Hammer of Begarden. This was underplayed, still underplayed, doesn't see any play in Standard, and is considered to be a bulk rare. Bulk rare. Probably because of its cost and the fact that you need a raid, but we'll explain that in a sec. So this is a sorcery, and that's another problem. Repeating Barrage does 3 damage to any target. That means your opponent's face as well. When you attack, you can pay 2 red and 3 colours to return a Repeating Barrage from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, this is an odd one. I chucked it in here because I want to see how it does. Originally it wasn't in this deck, so I thought I would try it out, but I feel like it's good enough for a deck like this to use, because you run out of hand pretty quickly. If you've got a raid card, or maybe even at some point a couple of raid cards, it might be good, because you'll be able to use those to kind of keep up stuff in your hand, maybe. Can't remember the name of the creature. It's a 1-drop white creature. We're running 2 Aurelia Exemplar of Justice. You could probably make this 3, but I kind of wanted to try and keep this deck as budget as possible while still being competitive for Boros deck. So this is one of the best angels that have been printed in a while, especially for a Boros deck, I should say. But flying Mentor 2/5 at the beginning of combat on your turn, up to 1 target creature you control, target up to 1 there. Choose up to 1 target creature you control, because Chesh can't talk. Until the end of turn, that creature gets +2/+0, gains Trample if it's red, and gains Vigilance if it's white. Remember, if it's red and it's white, it will get Vigilance and 2/2. Sorry, Trample and 2/2 with Vigilance. So that's pretty good. I mean, really, chuck it on Aurelia herself and she becomes a 4/5, doesn't tap to attack, and has trample? Sign me up. Sign me up, I'm on board. I'm on the boat. Heroic Reinforcements. This is a snazzy little sorcery that's a reprint. So create 2/1/1 white soldier creature tokens until the end of turn. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain haste. We're playing this for two reasons. Number one, we get 2 soldier tokens. But number two, it pumps all of our creatures by +1/+1 and gives them haste until the end of turn. Not much that you, thank you. Yes. Not much else that you really want. I mean, this is just pretty solid. Penguin Berry, thank you very much for the follow. Penguin F Berry. Penguin of Berry? Berry Penguin? 3 mana sorcery, Speedbolt is bad. Double red makes it pretty close to horrible. Well, that's why I want to try it out. Because if you end up emptying out your hand and you don't really have much to do with your mana, it's at least an option. But we'll see. Speaking of options, we are playing Integrity and Intervention. So, Integrity. Target creature gains +2/+2 until the end of turn. It's fine. It's a pump spell. It probably doesn't even need to be in here. It's probably just a wasted flex spot, to be honest. But we've got Intervention, which deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life for 4 mana. I've used it to save my life a couple of times, but generally speaking, this is probably end up going to be one of the flex spots you can strip out of the deck. The same with Response and Resurgence. For CMC2, Response deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Generally speaking, if they've got something too big and you can't sheer force it out of the way with anything else, you can just at least attack in and then cast this because it's an instant and get rid of their blocker. But Resurgence is something that we want to look at because this is 3 colorless, 1 red and 1 white for a sorcery. Creatures you control gain First Strike and Vigilance until the end of turn. After this main phase, there is an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase. Here's one of the things. Don't forget to cast Resurgence. Don't be like Chesh, who constantly forgets. Every time I've had the win to play this, I've accidentally, for no apparent reason, decided to sort of play it after combat like an idiot because I see sorcery and I'm like, oh, play it after combat. Well, why am I dead? So that is something to bear in mind not to do. That is the deck. We're going to go and we're going to have some fun with it. At the very worst, we'll probably lose a couple of games with it and see. What do we got? Red or green, cast creature spells, white or blue. These are all doable. We'll keep them. No, not token fun. Boros aggro, thank you. Let's go. Let's do this. Have you been playing with your own Boros decks? I wouldn't mind seeing other people's Boros decks. Ooh. Something we need to talk about. The friends list is coming on November the 15th. You know what that means. That means viewers, community people. We're going to start having a few little interesting tournaments. More information on that when it comes up. But there is some stuff happening behind the scenes. And you can learn all about it. Okay, so we got Integrity Intervention. We got a Tragic, Justice Strike, Boros Challenger, Goblin Banneret. This looks real good. Let's keep that. Sweet, this is looking even better. Rindrak! Okay, we can play together finally. Absolutely. We can have challenges. I've been playing 1000 Year Storm. Ah, I love 1000 Year Storm. Actually, if you go to youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games, you too can check out 1000 Year Storm. You know what? This is scary enough that I'm actually going to waste a Justice Strike on it, I think. Because I don't want it getting anywhere near me. Actually, let's see if our opponent's going to block it. Yeah, you can block it. Oh, fine. No. Bye-bye. Says no. Timber Ramp. Ooh. A Timber Ramp version. Yeah, I did hear somebody else was tinkering with one of those as well, and they said that they were just like basically ramping and protecting themselves as much as possible and then just smashing. And it's like, oh, yeah, well, I mean, that works. I think we're just going to go Tajik here because of haste. Yeah, put that trigger. Woohoo! Tajik. Mentoring goblins. There's nothing better than storming off with 1,000-Year Storm and finishing the chain with a Star of Extinction. It's... wow. Finisher's Banefire. I was doing 1,000-Year Storm infinite turns. That's the one I didn't stream with because I didn't want people seeing the actual list, because it's a god-awful list. But I tell you what, being able to sit there and like take a turn where you end up with like 15 turns on the stack, and it's like your opponent just concedes, just goes, nah, I'm done. I'm just gonna keep taking all the turns. Tribunal, no, don't steal my man. What do we got? Pridemate is scary enough that I want it dead, but not too scary. I think we're gonna go with a Vindicator. Just attack in. We're doing alright. This deck is fine. That's something I was thinking about. Yeah, look, it's a fun. Oh, it's a fun way to play the deck, but ultimately, when it comes down to it, I just had a bunch of people conceding after the first Nexus effect goes off, and they realize that they just, they just gave you like 15 turns when they're like, maybe you'll miss your Storm opportunity. It's like, no, this deck is very particular and it plays exactly how it was meant to. Coffee is good, coffee is great, everyone drink coffee because it is delicious. I believe also, for people watching at home, and thank you very much for everyone for popping into the chat and hanging the outs. Bear in mind that while you're watching, I believe, and I saw this last time when I was streaming, this is how I know, is that now and again there will be codes that pop up on the screen that you can redeem inside MTG Arena. I feel like I want to block this, but what if they got the same combat tricks? What to do, as they say. No, I'll just block it. Let's see. No? Okay, great. Sure, you can have another banner. We don't mind at all. Challenger! Had someone try to wall me out after I destroyed 10 of his lands and finished off with like 60 mana. Wow. I had somebody play the Unmoored Ego version against me. They ended up just timing out because it's a shit deck. Pass turn. I think that was probably the funniest thing to see. No blockers. Pump away. No? Alright, fine. I'll just Justice Strike it then. You're gonna play a land and then play something? No. What is this, just a straight red Gobbo deck? Seems like a bit of a waste to me. It's really a time. She's such an awesome angel. Untapped and drew Banefire on the top like a boss. Like a boss! Oh, I'm just gonna kill you. No tricks? There we go. I knew it'd be there. No, it just tapped. Look at us drawing nothing. No, I'll let the one damage through. We don't care. Wow. Come on, Arena. You can do this. Will we ever draw another creature? King of Engineers, drawing nothing. Story of my life. Do you even draw? Ah. Aurelia is so disappointing to me. The old one is so much cooler. I don't remember the old one, to be honest. So, to me, this one's pretty cool. But, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really protect herself enough. I haven't checked her price, but I imagine that she's not really pretty high on the mythics point. I draw art. I know you draw art. That's what I'm saying. It was a hilarious joke so that you could talk about your art. Jeez. I gave you an opening. An opening! Bugler. Ooh, okay. Well, we could get another Bugler here if we wanted. We could play it. Let's do that. We should probably take the Mentor Boy, but to be honest... Ah! I think we will actually play a land here. And then passes a turn. I don't want your openings. Oh! Extra combat steps. Extra combat steps. Whenever she attacks the first time, you get an extra combat step. Nice. But she costs like double the new one. Oof. Harsh. Oh no. Sorry. Yeah, attack. No? Okay, great. Speaking of extra combat steps, where's mine? You know what? I think I'm just gonna attack and not waste the removal. Unless we really have to. It's so good. I wonder if I've got the promo. Because the promo of Bugler is like real pretty. Oh, speaking of Aurelia. That's disappointing. They got their own. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, just attack him, buddy. I am gonna block you, though. Well, we got a challenger, so that's good, I guess. 4 and 4, so we'll be able to trigger it twice. Yeah, that's fine. We good. We good. Anything goes in Commander. That's not exactly correct. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't go in Commander. Oh, see, this is going to be a problem. Sacrifice the Dauntless Bodyguard. The chosen creature gains indestructible until the end of turn. Ah, you're not gonna conclave me. Thought this was supposed to be aggro. This isn't aggro. What are you playing at? You jerk. Yeah, oof indeed. Feels bad. What, the card costs 15 mana? Where do I sign? Every Commander player ever. Agreed. Oof. That's some big damn. That's some big damn. So this is going to be a problem because I need to clear out this. Yeah, no, that's fine. We can do this. You're an instant. Yeah, yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, I wouldn't block me either, to be honest. Almost ready for the GP? Yeah, me too. I'm actually in the process of building a couple of new decks. One of them's going to be interesting. Not going to give anything away, but it's going to be a whole heap of fun. Oof! Okay, that's not going to be good. What do we want to do here? Ooh, everything's gonna get haste. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be 9, 10. Alright, so we do need to kill stuff. Alright. Let's lightning strike you. And then resolve. Mm-hmm. Boo-boo. Okay, so we're gonna intervention on the Sky Marcher Aspirant. We'll block one of the tokens on the Bugler, and we'll take 7. Don't worry about it, mate. So we're pretty much dead on board here because we're just not drawing anything. This is really awkward. Joda Epics? No. I actually did think about that. King of Engineers says, got my commander decks, cube is almost complete. Got your box of unstable, nice. Don't worry about it, it's definitely code for worry about it in Australia. Absolutely. Oh yeah. Hey, no need to overdo it, buddy, you've got me. Just gonna concede to you here. It went so poorly for us. We had such a poor time with the deck. That's right, we're gonna have at least one loss tonight, right? And no chill was had. Oh, so much no chill. I wanted all the chill, and instead, all I got was a cold shoulder. I just need to arrange people to do all the magic with at the GP. I'm taking care of that for you. Leave it with me. Hopefully, I have some things to announce soon. Cough, cough, chug, chug. Magic the Gathering. What? Commander the Gathering at GP Melbourne? Thanks to Channel Fireball? More information's coming soon. Yeah, we're working on stuff. Ooh, it's gonna kill our own guy, isn't it? I didn't even think about that. Sure, I'll attack.
You are very difficult to deal with.
Yes, I am. Now we're gonna do it. Screw it. That may have been a mistake, but we'll see. Hopefully they know how to run a better GP, because the last Melbourne GP was a bit of a disgrace. I can tell you right now that 100% is going to be better than chain links. That for a fact, we definitely 100% know. Chain links were not great at what they were doing with the GP, and I'm very happy that Channel Fireball have taken over. Having been to the Sydney GP, thanks to Channel Fireball, I can tell you right now they're very good at what they do. Couple of little rough hiccups, I'm not going to lie, but overall, much better. Yep, attack, pump our little gobbo, smack our opponent. It's a big event, there's always a hiccup. Yeah, exactly. Like, you've got to expect there's going to be, like, something that happens. I mean, it's just like PAX. I guess people don't see it at PAX, but there's a multitude of things that can and will go wrong usually at things like PAX. Alright, so we've got a problem here because this is really big and it's going to stop everything that we do. I guess we're going to heroic reinforcements. And we're just going to go it. Trigger Path of Metal. Yep, that's cool. We got our Path of Metal, so there's a fine line between hiccup and just not being professional. Absolutely. Oof, that's a pain. Attack me, brah. Just attack me, brah. Yeah, you did. Alright, so what does this do again? Attacked this turn. Well, that's not going to help. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to aim this at your face, actually. And pass turn. Let's see how we go with this. Oh, I haven't set up the new link, have I? Terrible owl. Just as a side note, if you like the stream, feel free to go over and have a look at the free content over at puremtgo.com, where I write about standard, sometimes brawl, though it seems kind of dead, and EDH/Commander. You can find my musings on different decks, such as the Demir Secret Agent deck that went up recently, or today's one that went up, which is all about the LoL Giant. That's the Lotleth Giant Reanimator deck. It's pretty cool. I really dig the deck. I'm a really big fan of it. I think we didn't leave enough mana open. Whoops. Yeah, we'll block you. That was my own mistake. Look at me making the bad mistakes. Let's shoot stuff. Being our opponent. That's not what we wanted. It just tapped. We're just gonna pass the turn here. Because we're dead. We made a mistake. We shot the opponent to the face instead of killing a creature. Stupid. Can I get a punt? That's you know what? I'll do it. Don't worry about it. I got it. Whoops. Oh yeah, don't forget to go and check out my YouTube at youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games. We're just going to take all this damage. Bam, bam, bam. We will find deck techs, pretty much the stuff that you'll find on Pure MTGO, but in video form. You'll find deck techs on Commander and Standard and other Magic related stuff, and sometimes some other things as well. Definitely go and check that out, because more subscribers means more time that I can devote to doing really cool stuff. And speaking of cool stuff, there's going to be a giveaway coming up. So definitely go to youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games and hit that subscribe button on YouTube, because it's free. It's free. You get content from me for free. And I've got some things to give away, like some M19 boosters and some M19 Planeswalker decks that are sitting here in my hot little hands. I'll be doing a giveaway video in the next couple of weeks to tell you how you can win. Alright, so let's have a look here. What do we got? Reinforcements, Tajic, Warboss, Bugler, and Lightning Strike. A very much slower hand than what we had during that first game where we went off. Let's keep it and see how we do. Which I think is universal language for Cheshire's about to get dead. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. I heard free stuff. Yes, free stuff. Lots of good free stuff coming up. Jade Light Ranger. No! I mean, yeah, go for it, mate. Sure. Three, 2, you say? I think I just actually want to lightning bolt it, to be honest, rather than just like blindly attacking him with like Tajic or something. Just because like it's a pretty big thorn in my side. I just want to get rid of it now. Tajic will definitely die to it because I can't make it first strike. Legion bosses. I guess we can Legion boss actually, maybe. But we're not going to get any cool triggers. No, I think we'll just... Let's just nuke it. It's better to be safe than sorry. Who doesn't like free stuff? The IRA. I don't... Oh, another one? Really? I don't even know if the IRA still exists, do they? Was it the Irish Republic something or other? Let's see, if you... Yep, no, that's fine. Oh, if you double block it... No, actually, that's fine. I don't mind if you double block it. Or if you just take all the damage. Internal Revenue Agency. That doesn't sound right. We're talking about, like, the Irish car bombers? The terrorists? American Tax Agency? No, that's the IRS. That's the IRS. Let's pump everything. Let's have some fun. Attack. This is the thing that you'll notice. I don't like this feature here. It just went to attack with the one that has to attack. If I had have hit that, it would have just done that instead of like, oh, everything could attack. Oh, damn. Opponent's like, no, you got me. A typo happened. I'm not American. Oh, so you did mean the IRS instead of the IRA? Brilliant. Look, sometimes you've just got to make comments on the state of the I'm not even going to go there, actually. No matter what I say here, it's going to sound real bad. I just started MTG, but I'm glad I could play a Goblin deck. Yeah, well. So what have we got here? We've got a Challenger, we've got Lightning Strike, we've got a Vindicator, we've got an Aurelia. I'm going to keep this. This is quite a nice hand. It means that we can also just Sacred Foundry on turn 1. Just let it enter tapped. Because we have nothing to play with it. And I guess we probably go with Vindicator into Charger, maybe? Want to bolt that bird at some point. Really? There's only 2 in the deck and I draw them. Okay, sure. Yeah. Go Vindicator. Get yourself some vindication. Ha! Screw terrorists.
The terrorists have the bomb.
I just want to play CSGO. I haven't played Counter-Strike in so long. Fun fact, my old Counter-Strike name used to be Major Tom. You don't miss it? I miss old Counter-Strike. I haven't tried new Counter-Strike. I think old Counter-Strike was before my son was born. It's like 14 odd years ago? Maybe more? Jeez, that's a long time. Alright, let's Aurelia here. Oh yeah, we will. Let's go with the Swift Blade. I know I probably should have actually put it on the Challenger, shouldn't I? That's cool. I could double strike from this. Block it. Block this right here. This right here. Yeah, that's the way. Right here. Right here. No, don't worry about this guy. Never cared for it. I don't like the Twitch shooters. I used to be really good at that and Soldier of Fortune. So, long time ago, in a land time has forgotten, I was fairly good at the F, P, and S games. Tragic is looking tragic. Tick up our Swift Blade. Yeah, look at that. Get that damage in. I love Team Fortress 2 and Overwatch because you could do well without having massive FPS twitch fingers. I actually really hated Overwatch. I bought Overwatch at retail because I couldn't get a review copy, which sucked because expensive. And then I proceeded to play the crap out of it for about a month until I realized that A, I didn't have any friends on PlayStation network to play with at the time. And B, it just was one of those things where it was requiring you to have a team. And that certainly didn't work very well. So it was an unfortunate series of events, you could say. Oops. Probably should have paid attention that this guy came down. But I think we got this anyway. Land Unreal was the bomb. Actually, yeah, Unreal Tournament was the shiznit. I will 110% agree with that. Okay, opponent. I guess because they want they want the 1/1s? I don't understand. Like, why would you use this to kill off one of these? Likely the Tajik, considering I didn't have enough mana up to make it a first strike. Yes, it would have killed your 4/4, but you would have killed the Tajik. Ah. Uni Game Club lands. Dear opponent, I think that you don't... Okay. This feels like some sort of elaborate ruse, some sort of trap. Alright. Let's kill your only blocker. Alright, cool. I was trying to figure it out. I was like, is there something I'm not seeing here? Because that block was weird. That dial-up noise will haunt my nightmares to the day I die. Wappa. Alright, let's have a look. What do we got? 2 planes, Mountain, Banneret, Challenger, Aurelio. Let's keep that. Also, you should follow me on Twitter for some very, very good Twitter postings. I'll always, well, I should say I'll generally follow back. Not always, because there's some people I just won't follow. But yeah, add me, Twitter. Twitter.com/Cheshire Plays. Today we're having a really good discussion on Turkish Delight. I love Turkish Delight. It is my jam. I'm liking the look of this deck though. Yeah, this deck's alright. Hey, I just showered, rude. What? I'm so confused. Oh, what are we gonna do? Opponents will tap that. Challenger. Dear opponent, thank you very much for tapping out. Is it spells maybe? Such gorgeous art. People need to talk about art more. One thing I'll give Magic is that it just has such beautiful stuff. I heard LRR talk about Rainbow Lich. Rainbow Lich is a deck, absolutely. It's a very good deck. I will be shocked if I don't see one of the top 8 this weekend at Pro Tour Guilds of Ravnica. Very, very interesting stuff. I think... I want to attack here, but I also don't want our opponent having cheap spells. Come on, bot my Challenger. Turkish Delight is a disgusting relic from before we developed confectionery technologies. Anything with sugar in it was considered manna from the heavens. Turkish Delight is manna from the heavens. I don't know what you eat, but Turkish Delight is the jam. That delicious, aromatic, rosy flavor. Smells divine. Kind of like jelly wrapped in chocolate, but not. Put it in and around my mouth, and somebody's probably going to clip that. Ooh, Arclight Phoenix. Ugh, now I feel like I should have kept some removal. What am I going to do? Oh yeah, Aurelia seems like a good idea. Right here. Thanks, buddy. You can block off my banner, that's fine. Oh, you're actually going to block that one? Sure. I'll push that extra damage through. I'm cool with that. Get enough spells to get it back in? What happens when you cast 4 spells? From your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh. Covered in powdered sugar, even better. Absolutely. Rosewater is delicious. It is divine. It's real good, eh? 2 thumbs up. It's real good, eh? 2 spells. How many do you need? 3 or more? Play a land. Play an oct. No? No? Okay, great. Let's chuck in a land. Let's go... Ooh. Heroic Reinforcements, maybe? We could just go with a Challenger and a Path of Metal. Yeah, that seems alright, actually. Okay, so where are you gonna go? I want to put yours... I think on Aurelia, actually. Okay. Sweet. Chuck down a Path of Metal. Metal! Sorry, I couldn't resist it. Beach at the LRR panel covered my opinion pretty well. Yeah, but... Let's not forget that Beach has sunk a lot of money into Magic the Gathering Puzzle Quest.
No, he said he spent nothing.
He said he spent nothing?
Nothing.
What?
Yeah, he just grinds it a lot.
Oh, he just grinds it a lot? Well, there you go. Look, the King of Engineers. There's a lot of things I won't kick somebody out of my chat for, but saying that Turkish Delight is disgusting. It's not related. It's not related to, Puzzle Quest isn't related to the Turkish Delight thing. I was just using it as a hilarious reference point. Hilarious to me. Oh, they got their opt, huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna bounce this? You gonna bounce it? You're gonna shock something. Oh, you're gonna shock it. You're gonna shock it again? Gonna kill it? Gonna kill it? Gonna kill it? Gonna kill it. And it's dead. And Arclight Phoenix. And Arclight Phoenix. Deja vu. Some weird version of the Matrix, isn't it? Banner it. Heroic Reinforcements. And hopefully our opponent doesn't have the counterspell. They've got the counterspell, don't they? Be like the first time I've ever seen anyone actually play it. No? Okay, great. Where are we going to put this? Let's put it on the Challenger, I think. Yeah, I'd concede you're on 2 life. Shame I already have time-intensive games on my phone. No, it's not that bad. That's not what I was getting at. I just think that there's, like, far better wastes of time these days. I mean, I play it now and again as well. Then again, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! So whatever. Guild Mages Forum. If only there was Commander. All right, we got some good games in. I think we can keep going for a little bit. I'm really hyped. I'm very, very hyped for the GP. But there's some stuff I can't talk about yet because it's not been confirmed 100%. And hopefully we get to do some other stuff there as well at the GP, but we will see. Clifftop Retreat, Southgard Foundry, Mountain, 2 challenges, 3 challenges and reinforcements. 3 challenges and reinforcements. We'll keep it. Sounds like this should be an interesting game. Yeah, so when the new friends list comes out, I think we might look at doing something very, very special. Perhaps some sort of Guild Mages tournament with all of you community viewers. What do you say? Because I think that we can do some really, really cool stuff. Once we can add friends and battle each other, I think that maybe we'll run some sort of tournament and hopefully have some sort of prizes, perhaps. But we will see. There are things in the works that that may happen or may not. So we'll have to wait and see. But either way, I look forward to being able to challenge people in the community and just go, hey, let's have a game. See how cool everyone's decks are. Good Mages Forum and Marath BFF forever. Yeah, yes. Let's play our other challenger. That's it, opponent. Please keep tapping out. Yes, that's the way. Radical idea. Uh-oh. Here comes the Arclight Phoenix. It's actually a pretty solid deck. Okay, so we can play another challenger here, or we can play Heroic Reinforcements, which I think is going to be the go. Oh, yeah, it is. I love it. But it just goes, yeah, no. Finally built a commander deck that isn't Marath, because all of my playgroup don't like him. Yeah, people don't like him. I understand. It's fair enough. Alright, let's go with another one. And while you're here, don't forget we'll be at GP Melbourne on November the 16th to the 18th thanks to Channel Fireball. We'll be recording some Command of the Gathering live and hopefully some other stuff that I can't talk about yet. But it's going to be so much fun, and we are going to be inviting community to come on the stream with us. Well, at least on the live recording. I don't know if we're really going to stream it, to be honest. Alright, let's look at this hand. We've got Sacred Foundry, we've got 2 mountains, we've got Goblin Banneret, we've got Justice Strike, we've got Legion War Bosses ×2. I think we'll keep this. This looks fine. Cool, okay, yep, so Response Resurgence. Okay, let's Mountain. Goblin Banneret. Because ain't nothing like a pumpy mentor goblin. Stream at the GP, fancy fancy. Hopefully. It's something that is likely should happen, but we will wait and see. Just because I don't know what the venue is going to be like in terms of mobile coverage, and we of course use mobile to stream. If we attack, it probably gets blocked by this. Otherwise, our opponent blocks with this, which I don't think that they would do. This isn't going to help us. And this is going to get out of control real fast. I guess we just pass here. Actually, PAX wasn't that bad on the Friday and the Sunday. It was the Saturday that I had the most problem with. So I don't think it should be too bad. I think we've already lost this game. This is oh boy. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be good at all. Alright, I was kind of in trouble here. Just a little bit. Goblin War Boss. So this was what I was talking about. It goes active as the attacker and one attacker. Which is fine. We had to attack with it anyway. But I was making the point of like, here's this problem with this system at the moment. Not like this. Not like this. Oof. No, we're gonna take all that damage, thanks. We could, brah. Alright, we finally have what we need. Let's just distract that bad boy. Woo! Final hide. See you later. Don't come back. We don't like you, like at all, because you're a jerk to everyone. Ugh, that's not what we wanted to see. Ravenous Chupacabra, killing off our Legion War Boss. This was the Golgari deck that was going around for a while. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll block off the Branch Walker. This deck clearly a little slower, it seems, right now than it should be. I think that's just probably our opponent didn't have a great draw. Let's go Bugler. For a Banneret. But yeah, it gains incremental value with a Wild Growth Walker, and the Walker eventually becomes so big that you just can't deal with it. There's just nothing you can do. Nullhide Ferox back to play Nullhide Ferox, which is just so good for us. I think we just pass here. Yes, we just pass here. Whoop, no. Block. Alright, so you're gonna block here, and you're gonna block here. I'm gonna turn you off. Whoops, 1, 2. Yes. We don't have enough mana to do what we wanted to do, and now we're gonna look like a right idiot, which is fine. Hey, look, we saved ourselves in the 3 damage from this instead of taking it on the face like we should have. Here's Vivian. Oh no, we're in trouble.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
But you've already broken me. What are you talking about, Vivian? So we're pretty much just dead on board here, and there's nothing we can do. I think we just concede. Let's not drag it out any further. All right, let's go again. All right. We got Justice Strike, Path of Metal, we've got Swiftblade Vindicator, we got Tajik, and we've got Response Resurgence. We really need a mountain here. Everything that we have in our hand requires, generally speaking, a mountain. We didn't have it, so we're going to have to mulligan. Because I don't like the odds of trying to draw into it. Slower hand, but we're going to keep it. Just a strike on top, sure. Retreat in tapped. Mountain? Pass the turn. So we've got a nice amount of removal in our hand now, but it's a little bit slower than what we want to be with a Boros deck. But we're pretty much fine with that anyway. Alright, let's go Tajik. It's got haste. Nice. It's a real nice. Oh, that's not so nice. Plague Crafter. There goes my Tajik. How tragic. But we've got another one. Ha ha! Have at thee, knave! For I shall come down and whack you with my Tajik. Oh, you don't have a Tajik killer this time? Lol lol lol. Kills Tajik. No! Okay. So we didn't draw a land that we really desperately wanted. But that's fine. So let's Lightning Bolt this Branch Walker away. I mean, I guess we could have just attacked and then made it first strike. And that's fine. But, probably would have been the better play to save the Lightning Bolt. But it's the old, you do you. And I will. Just need to draw that land. One more land and we can start landing some serious damage. Tajik gets in. No, Tajik doesn't get in. Assassin's Trophy. I guess we're going to get that land, fam. Let's grab our mountain. Be hilarious if we pull like Aurelia here. I'd be very happy if we top decked an Aurelia somehow. Fine, broker. Yeah, sure. Okay, so what do we got here? We got a Challenger. So we can play Challenger this turn. Yeah, actually that sounds fine. No attacks. Because the Find Broker finds the broken things. Yeah, you'll see what I did there. Hilarious joke. Ooh, Thrashing Brontodon. Yeah, you can have another blocker, sure, why not? Another land. I guess we are going to reinforcements here. Let's think about this for a second. So, Goblin Banneret's not going to die. Challenger's not going to die. Likely both the tokens, but okay, yeah. Might be able to push through some extra damage, hopefully. Banneret could die. Tokens. Yeah, okay. Sweet. We push through some damage, which is better than no damage. That's not better than no damage. Youch. Ravenous Chupacabra just eating it up. Just nom 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 nom. Delicious. Berg. I guess we can block the Find Broker and then Justice Strike it to kill it. I don't think we want to waste another Heroic Reinforcement right now. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Thank you, MTGBot. Yeah, sub to my YouTube. It's free. YouTube.com/Cheshire plays of the games. Plays all of the games. Another Find Broker. What have you got in there? The Branch Walker. Yeah, right. I actually think that we've been nutted here. I think that we were doing fine, and then our opponent got all this removal, and well, what am I supposed to do now? Okay, let's block this one. Damage. Burn it. Haha! Taste my justice, I guess. Question mark? Whoa, boss. Attack with that little 1/1 gobbo. Bye, gobbo boy. It was nice to see you, but you are dead. They're all coming in. Okay. I feel like all this mana open is a really just a very telling thing right now. But I do need to block something, so let's... I don't really want to, but let's block the Find Broker. Vraska, yeah, let's kill your Find Broker then. I think we're screwed, fam. Once Vraska comes down, that's it. That's where the Golgari deck starts taking over. Haha! I have 2/2/2s. No, I think we'll just concede here. Oh, too much. Too much. I need to drop a link for somebody. Hang on a second. There we go. That's my buddy Rindark, who is going to start streaming. In fact, tonight, Rindark will be doing some Ring of Elysium with me in approximately 10 minutes-ish. So you should go and chuck Rindark a follow. Rindark is also not only one of my mods, but is going to be starting to do MTG Arena streams as well. How awesome is that? I love to see when I can inspire people to get out there and stream, even if it takes them away as a viewer, which makes me sad. But it makes me happy to see people go out there and stream. You can too. It's so easy to set up. It's so easy to get going. This is a terrible hand. Let's mulligan. Oh boy, this is even worse. We're going to keep it now. We're down to 2 lands, 3 other cards. Feels bad. Aurelia on top because it's Aurelia and hopefully we'll just keep top decking lands or something, question mark. Well, I mean, we are top decking lands, so that's a bonus or something, I guess. Keep spitting those lands. Enters tapped. Pass the turn. We're actually gonna get to 4 mana. This is exciting. Challenger? Yeah, no, you can have that, absolutely. I mean, you could have it for a couple of seconds. Alright, cool. Let's go with Aurelia. Let's go, Pikachu. Such a beautiful angel. The dual-wielding swords, massive wings, cool shiny helmet. She's just a kick-ass lady. Boros Challenger again. Alright, let's drop a mountain. Let's drop the Goblin Banneret. Then we'll drop the Heroic Reinforcements. Oh, yeah, we will. Okay, so. I can trigger... I can give you Trample. And then we can still menace to both the tokens, I think. Yeah. This one, thanks. This one. Yep. At least this time I didn't make the I didn't make the mistake of targeting the same token twice. Whew. This deck, it's a real deal. It's pretty fun and pretty fast. And if I was playing the right lands, it'd probably be even better. One more. One more game. One more game. Where is Rindark right now? It's a slow game. Alright, sure. So what have we got? Justice Strike, we've got Tajic, we've got Aurelia, we've got Integrity and Response. This is actually not the ideal hand for this deck. This is, again, very slow. We're only running like 2 Tajics and 2 Aurelias, so, I mean, really, to be drawing them like we have been, I can't help but think that maybe something might be wrong with the way that Arena Shuffler works. Which I know is something that other people have probably remarked on already. I absolutely adore, which is one thing I am going to say, is that I absolutely adore Arena. It is pretty and it is good, but that Shuffler, I just feel like there is something here that we're not seeing. I am going to Justice Strike this land or else, because I am afraid of what that might lead to on turn 2 that we don't want our opponent to have. It's another Golgari deck, is it? Because, yeah, alright, sure. I haven't seen that in a while. Dust Legion Zealot. What are we going to do here? We didn't draw land. This is embarrassing. Goblin Banner it is. Pass the turn. So what decks have you been fooling around with? What kind of awesome things have you been getting up to? That is the question. Midnight Reaper. Never does. Okay, yeah, sure. That is also not what we want. Now attackers. What decks have you been playing? That is the question. Jadelight Ranger? Yeah, sure. Go nuts. Oof. Plague Crafter. Oof. Vivian. Damn toolbox decks. Alright, let's think about this for a second. So if I attack him with this, it's probably going to get blocked by something or multiple somethings, I guess. But we can Integrity it to make it a 3/3. We can Tajic, but Tajic doesn't seem like the right play here, although you get the Mentor trigger, something is definitely going to die. We could Bugler to get more creatures. I think we just attack with, yeah, just with the Vindicator and see what happens. Yeah, okay. Cool. I could deal you 5 damage. Or I can give me +2/+2. Alright, let's go with the +2/+2. Let's see what happens here. You know what else we can do, actually? Screw it. Let's go all in. I love Double Strike. It's so good. Never see me coming. Speaking of, Eldest Reborn. Banner it, bye-bye. Aurelia. Yeah. Cool, my opponent's just going to take it to face like a champ. Discard a card, Bugler. Because we're going to play Tajik. Harpooner. Oof. That's nasty. Bye-bye Aurelia. That's cool though. We got this. Tajik. How you doing? Yeah, that's right. It's gonna give it a counter. Look, you don't have to Rascas Contempt it. You could have left it. We could have been buds. Would have been fine. Would have been fine. Is my opponent now going to steal my Aurelia? I feel like that would definitely be the play. Maybe we won't win this game. Maybe we'll just die here. Oof. Eldest Reborn. Yeah, sure, okay. Oh, Ravenous Chupacabra. Ravo Puppy. I'm trying from Punchy. Oh, Carnage Tyrant. Oh, that's yeah, that's a thing. That happened. Bugler. Legion Warboss.
Nature.
Oh, another Carnage Tyrant. What? Get off. We'll just eat that damage to the face. You gonna Raven the Chupacabra here? Or are you gonna play another Carnage Tyrant? Another Carnage Tyrant. Problem is we can't actually kill them with a Justice Strike either. They are quite the menacing bunch. I think we're just done here. We're just dead. Yeah, let me oh, no, we're just gonna attack you directly. We are so dead. Have I mentioned how dead we are? We are so dead. Eldest Reborn, that's concede territory. We're done. We're done like a dog's dinner. Ooh, boy. Alright, thank you very much for hanging out. I have been Cheshire from Cheshire Plays Games. I hope you like the tactic and the matches. We're going to go over and raid Rindark now. And we're going to go and play some Ring of Elysium on his stream. So do come over and do have fun and hit that follow button. Hit that follow button. If you're there on the YouTubes, just remember, hit like, comment, and subscribe. I know there's not buttons for all those things, but you can work out how to use YouTube. It's very, very easy. Stay tuned very soon for some giveaways and stuff. And please don't hesitate to say hello at GP Melbourne. Don't be shy. I'll have a table set up. We'll be doing some recording and stuff, and you, the player, can be part of it. So just yeah, come by and say hi. Let's go raid.